Today we are on lesson 32. I have invented the world I see. I'm Judith, you're at the Lucid Mind Center, and this is the Qigong support for A Course in Miracles students. How it works is this. We're first going to read the lesson together, then we are going to contemplate, and we're going to apply the lesson, and all this I'm going to incorporate into a Qigong class. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Also, at the end, I would really like to know how this class went for you. Tell me if the class is too long, too short. What are your suggestions? And tell me how long you've been with the Course in Miracles. I would really like to know, and where you're watching from. Let's begin. Lesson 32. I have invented the world I see. Today, we are continuing to develop the theme of cause and effect. You are not the victim of the world you see because you invented it. You can give it up as easily as you made it up. You will see it or not see it as you wish. While you want it, you will see it. And when you no longer want it, it will not be there for you to see. Sounds rather easy. The idea for today, like the preceding ones, applies to your inner and outer worlds, which are actually the same. However, since you see them as different, the practice periods for today will again include two phases. One involving the world you see outside of you, and the other, the world you see in your mind. In today's exercise, try to introduce the thought that both of those worlds you see are actually in your imagination. Again, we will begin the practice periods for the morning and evening by repeating the idea for today 2 or 3 times while looking around at the world you see as outside yourself. Then close your eyes and look around your inner world. Try to treat them both as equally as possible. Repeat the idea for today unhurriedly as often as you wish. As you watch the images your imagination presents to your awareness. This is such an important sentence, I have to repeat it. Repeat the idea for today unhurriedly as often as you wish. As you watch the images your imagination presents to your awareness. The key word here is awareness. As you watch the images your imagination presents to your awareness. For the 2 longer practice periods, 3 to 5 minutes are recommended, with no less than 3 required. More than 5 can be utilized if you find the exercises restful. To facilitate this, select a time when few distractions are anticipated and when you yourself feel reasonably ready. These exercises are also to be continued during the day as often as possible. The shorter application consists of repeating the idea slowly as you survey either your inner world or your outer world. It does not matter which you choose. The idea for today should also be applied immediately to any situation which may distress you. Apply the idea by telling yourself, I have invented this situation as I see it. So we have been a month together. This is the 2nd month we are on. And you can see that the ideas here are going more inwards, realizing the reason why the world you're seeing out there, and if it's not pleasing, if it's not making you happy, is a world which you can change, is because we are making up or we are deciding what particular thing we are seeing in this world. We are deciding what we want to focus on. So if you look into my room here, there are several things I can focus on and say, well, this I don't like. I don't like that my furniture, or I don't like the color of the wall. Or I could focus my mind on, well, this plant is beautiful. This plant has grown really nicely. It really likes that spot. Or I could look at this room and say, oh, how grateful I am to my husband because preparing that for us. Or I could be grateful to the builder who has made that floor. You see, this is what the course is trying to teach us, that the ideas you're making up in your mind, or imagination, or your mind is putting images into your awareness, and you are in charge of what kind of images you want to be in your awareness. And that is what we are learning with this particular lesson. I hope this makes sense to you. Now we're going to start our Qigong class. The first thing you do, you find yourself a space. If you have got a carpet, you put your feet on your carpet. Make sure your feet are not cold, especially if you're doing this together with me in the beginning of the year and on the Northern Hemisphere, and you might be cold. Put some socks on, put some shoes on. You do not want to have your feet cold. The energy is going to flow anyway. The first thing you do, you put your feet shoulder width apart. You relax your shoulders. You relax your whole body. You invert your pelvis a little bit. So you're like lowering your coccyx bone and lifting up the pelvis. Put a smile on your face. And now inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth and exhale down to your belly. Very good. One more. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Today we are going to start with knocking on the door of heaven. This is a traditional warming up method for a Qigong or even Tai Chi exercise. So you simply start rotating your body around that central pole, and the arms just start, as you're gaining momentum, your arms, they start swinging, and wherever they fall onto your body is the right place. This is how you're waking up your organs, and you're also waking up the Mingmen, which is the door to life, as the Chinese like to say it. And it's also waking up your intestines and organs which are in the front of your body. You inhale through the nose. This is a purifying breath. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. You can close your eyes if you want, but if you keep them open, your purification is more stronger because you're also purifying through your eyes. You can look on the floor. And one more. Very good. And then you stop. Notice how you're feeling. Notice the tingling sensation in your hands. Notice the tingling sensation in your belly and in the back of your body. Today we are going to wake up all the organs. You start on the right side of your body, and then you are basically circulating with soft tapping with a light fist around your belly. So you're basically following the movement of peristalsis, following the movement of digestion of your large intestine and small intestines, basically coming up on the right, going over to the left, and coming down at the left and circling around. Here we're also going to do 3 purifying breaths. So you inhale and exhale down. In, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Very good. Notice the tingling sensation. Now we are going to wake up the liver on the right. The liver is a very big organ, so you just use one breath to wake up the liver. And then wake up the spleen on the other side. Very good. Notice how you feel. You've got your liver and spleen on this side. This is helping you to digest your food, to cleanse your blood, to bring nutrients to your blood. But it's also helping you to digest your ideas and bringing new ideas and inspiration to your mind. Very good. And put your hands on your kidneys, just remembering where they are. We want to connect to those 3 organs today. Very good. And then we just start shaking out the body. Just warming up right now, getting into a connected state. If you've been doing several classes with me, you know that I always say the body belongs to the earth, the mind belongs to the universe, to the divine intelligence, and our emotions are the translator between what our mind thinks and our body can feel. And when we are shaking or purifying, what we're doing, we are loosening the stagnation in the body, we are loosening the blockages and letting them go into the earth. And at the same time, we are loosening ideas which are stuck in our mind. So this is a process. As this class is teaching, as this lesson is teaching, everything I have in my mind is everything I see in the world outside has started in my mind. And in Qigong, this is exactly what we are doing. Everything starts with the intention. And when we are doing these kind of shaking periods, which if you've got nothing else you can do, then this alone, 5 minutes in the morning, after you get up, just this shaking and stating the intention that you want to let go of blockages in your mind, blockages in your body, is going to change your day. And just let it all go through the roots you are growing from your feet into the earth. All your blockages and all your stagnations, they are like pearls for the earth. They are like nutrients. Very good. Now we stop and we just observe the body. We stop, we notice how much lighter the body is right now. Very good. And now you open up your eyes and you look around and you say, I have invented the world I see. And when you are saying the sentence, when you fix onto a particular object or a particular subject, then you just say this particular word. I have invented the world I see. So you look around and then you focus, like I'm focusing now on my cat. I have invented the world I see. Bless her. She's holding her nose like this. I have invented the world I see. I have invented the world I see. Look around in your room and then say this to yourself, slowly and silently, focusing on one object at a time. I have invented the world I see. I'm going to put the sentence here now, and you can just now find 3 objects to use that sentence. If you should forget the sentence, you have got it here to read. Very good. And now close your eyes and do the same. Picture first the area which you are in. Observe that you can actually see it with your inner eyes. You can probably see certain corners of your room. And now do the same. Go to a particular thing and then see how the thoughts are flowing, what kind of ideas are coming up. And then the same thing. I have now, for example, a fly on the back of my leg, and I'm looking at the fly in my mind and I'm saying, I have invented the world I see. If you have got particular sensations in your body, if there is something which is disturbing you in your body, you can just go to that particular, whatever. If you say, for example, you've got a bad back, you go to the back and you say, I have invented the world I see. I have got something going on with my throat and my voice, so I can gonna focus on my neck, and also I've got a little bit of ear pain. I'm going to go to this and going to say, I have invented the world I see. And then pick another 3 things. I'm again going to put the sentence. I'm still gonna leave it here. If you should forget how the sentence goes, you can just open up your eyes and glance at the sentence. I have invented the world I see. Do 2 more by yourself. with your eyes closed. If there is a particular situation which is disturbing you right now, for example, some noise, maybe which you're hearing on the street, or maybe your family is banging or whatever, something going on, then just say to yourself, I have invented the situation as I see it. I, for example, am in my garden and outside I have got a caravan which they're talking all the time. I'm worried that it's going to interfere with the recording. So I can say to myself, I have invented the situation the way I see it. And then look for the next thing. You can hear the birds singing. I have invented the situation the way I see it. And now you do 2 by yourself. Notice how you feel, observe your body. You can even say, I have invented the situation with my body as I see it. Observe how you're feeling, relax, lower your coccyx bone again, observe your body, and we're going to start shaking out the thoughts which are maybe obstructing our happiness. Just gonna do another minute of shaking. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. And just let it go. Just let go. And then say with me, I have invented the world I see. Now circulate your hands. We want to connect. We want to connect to the earth, which is the element of the spleen. Very good. Circulate your hands. You can close your eyes and just become aware of the air resistance. Inhale through your nose. You can still exhale through your mouth if you want, purifying. Become aware of the palms of your hands. And you're probably feeling some sensation just by putting the intention of your mind into your hands. Very good. And then you open up your hands and really imagine that you're touching the earth, the planet Earth, with the palms of your hands. Imagine that they're just kind of extending down to earth and you are touching it. And now, like suction cups, you lift up this energy above your head and connect to the heavenly chi. You connect to the heaven, you connect to the space which is above you and around our earth, which is around our solar system, which is around our entire galaxy. You're connecting to this space. And as you're doing so, you can notice that there's like energy coming down through your palms, through your arms, into your shoulders, and it's flowing down into the earth. Now you collect this energy, you mix it up, and you bring it down, this yin-yang energy, through the center of your body, into the Taiji pole. Very good. So the earth energy is yin. It is dark, feminine. And the heavenly energy is a yang energy. It's masculine, it's light. And when you're mixing it up, you are basically bringing up a yin-yang symbol. The Taiji pole. Taiji means yin-yang. It means balance. You bring in it through the center of your body down into the earth. Let's do one more. So we're inhaling now with the breath. We go up. Then we hold for a moment, then collect the heavenly chi, and now we bring that mixed energy through our body, exhaling down. Very good. Now we're going to use this incredible energy. Notice that you are feeling much more connected just by doing 3 times this movement, which is called drawing down the heavens. What we're going to do now, we're going to wash down the back of our body first, to the front of our body, and then to the center of our body. And for that, I want you to imagine that you're standing within a cascade. Imagine that you're in a cascade in a nice forest, and there's a nice cascade coming down with droplets all over the place, maybe a rainbow in it. Imagine that you are standing in this kind of environment in the cascade, and this cascade is full of light, and you want that to come into your body. So now we're connecting to this earth energy again, the yin energy. We come up, and now we are imagining that we're standing in that cascade. The water is just trickling down onto our body. And we have inhaled, we're connecting to the universe, and now we exhale, and we are washing the back of our body, the back of our head, the back of our neck, the back of our shoulders, exhaling, of course, exhaling all the way down, noticing how the body and the tensions in the back of the body are just being cleared and being gifted to the earth. Very good. Notice how this feels. It's incredible, isn't it? That your back feels different than your front. Now we're going to do the front bit. Again, we are still standing in this cascade of light and cleansiness, and we inhale up, hold the breath, you collect this energy, this heavenly chi, and now you start exhaling and you wash the front of your body. So it's coming down your forehead, it's coming down your face, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, it's coming down your neck, it's washing down the front of your body, taking all tensions away and letting it go into the earth. And then you say to yourself, I have invented the world I see. And now we're going to do the last one. We inhale up. Again, we are bringing up that earth energy up above our head, inhaling. Then we hold the breath, we collect the heavenly chi, and now we wash on the inside of our body. We let it all sink through the crown of our head. We wash our brain. We are washing our throat. We are washing our lungs. We are washing all our organs, the heart, the liver, the kidneys, the large intestine, small intestine, pancreas, stomach, reproductive organs, bladder, simply every organ, gallbladder, every organ which is in their spleen. We're washing it, and then we're letting it go down to the earth. And then we say, I have invented the world I see. Just relax here a moment, and then just say this to yourself a moment, observing the images you have in your mind, and say, I have invented the world I see. Even that beautiful world you are picturing right now. Say it again to yourself. And then open up your eyes, look around, and then repeat the sentence again. I have invented the world I see. And you're going to notice now that there is more light in the world. And this time we're going to lift it up. Last one. We're going to inhale, bring it up. We're going to collect. We're going to imagine that we are creating a energy ball above our head. It's like a sunlight or the moonlight, just like a ball of energy. And we're going to bring this ball now through the center of our channel down to our lower dantian, to our belly button. Very good. Bring it down. And now bring it up behind you. Imagine that you are running that ball up behind you. And now you're rolling the ball down in front of you. Very good. And now we're going to inhale up and exhale down. We are circulating the microcosmic orbit. So we are running it up the Dumai. This is the channel. This is an extraordinary meridian which is running up on the under the surface of the body, basically along the spine, up to the crown of the head. Starts in the perineum. So you're inhaling it up, goes up to the crown of your head and comes down and ends right here above the lip. And then from the lip down starts the renmai. That's why you put your tongue behind your lip, and now you're exhaling down. This is the front extraordinary channel, which is connecting, which is one of the main meridians. This is also a reservoir of chi, which is connected to all the other meridians which are going through our bodies. You have to imagine that meridians are like a river bed even. And the energy is flowing through those riverbeds, and it can flow strongly or it can flow slowly. And what we're doing when we're doing Qigong, we are cleansing those riverbeds. We are making sure that the Qi is clean. We are clarifying, purifying, we are cultivating it. And now we are just cleansing this central channel. Inhale up. And we are cleansing the front and the back channel. They're called Renmai and Dumai. And one of them is called governing channel, and the other one I can't remember now in English. And exhale down. Very good. And with that, I would like to conclude our lesson today. I want you to close your feet. If you want to do meditation now, you can pause the video here. You can lie down or you can sit down and just allow yourself to enjoy this moment. This is your moment. And when you are ready to come back, you come back, and then we're going to close the class together. Put your hands under your belly button like a bowl, and now collect all the dispersed ideas and bring them back to the lower dantian. And again, inhale up and exhale down. Inhale and exhale. And again, inhale up and exhale down. And this is the last one. Inhale up, bring all your dispersed ideas down through the central channel and into your lower dantian. And last one, inhale and exhale. And now please tell me how the class went. I'm, for example, very sweaty. I think my body is starting to heal this throat situation. And I would like you to tell me how you are feeling. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so it can grow. Give me a like on this video and share this with somebody who might need this. I wish you a wonderful day. See you tomorrow.